On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the outset is Penix. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Pacheco once again. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They are going for it. Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They'll throw with Penix. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a second.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Now talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. We're scoreless after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
Looking to throw, Penix. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To the air, Penix. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Elam's kick is good, and it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, of course, you want to find the end zone, but, you know, you go on the road, you get 3 points. I think you take it.
Yeah, pretty good start to the day for them, don't you think? Right? You go out there, get the 3 points. Now, look, it's not going to silence this crowd, but it might take a little bit of steam out of them right off the top.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And running with power here. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That is caught. And shutting him off, now open field. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Levis. He's got his man, Gates. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
49. 40 Rita.
Levis back to throw. Looking for his tight end, Gates, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Penix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. Touchdown, Houston. Tony Gonzalez, 46 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Levis to throw it. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
22 Linda.
Levis sets up to throw here. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Like 54.
Achane will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach. He said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Here's Penix. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And looking to throw, Penix. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Penix to the air once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans would extend their lead here just before halftime. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the... And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. Here's Levis. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run H2H. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
49, Mike 49. X24, Linda, back to the green. Tracy, Ted Hunt.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Kyle Pitts, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears are back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Operating from the gun, Penix. That is caught. It's the tight end, Goddard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The rookie from Washington putting it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a 1st down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Second and 3. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing again, Penix.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Penix from the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tony Gonzalez with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Levis looking to throw. Gates has it over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Levis. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derek Stingley picks it, and he will take it across midfield.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Right 90, right 90. Diamond.
Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Right 49. Set.
They'll run with the former...
Right 54. Yeah, right 54. Diamond.
To throw is Levis. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
Right 13.
A give here to Pacheco. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Diamond.
They'll run with Achane. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Devon Achane to return it. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll be brought down after a short pickup. Here at the 29. 2nd down and 8. Burrow working in the pistol. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The PAT up and good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Right 13, right 13. Here's down, right down, 49.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
29's down, 22 Rita.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Here we go.
Now H2H. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4. Short.
Now, Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Mayday. Like 24.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Like 49. And 24, Linda. Flat grenade teeth.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bears.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
On the return is H2H. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On 1, right?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11, Thomas.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Right back to him on 1st down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. On 1, ready? 2nd down.
11. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
11, Thomas. It's your set. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, Washington.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and